Rotting fish, oil rigs, and stale Gouda. Corny would be begging for a gas mask.
It's Pepper! Get him, boys!
Talk. Where's Bozo?
He's alive! I got him locked up near the shipyard gate up north. Now, for the love of... let me go!
You're spared. Storms are coming, and I'm betting Bozo's got the weather report. Now, which way to the shipyard?
Boy!
My hero! Tammy's the one you should be thanking. Just tell me what I need to know.
What exactly do you want to know?
Everything.
That's quite a tall order.
Well, see, I was born right here in Mouseburg almost 30 years ago. Mama worked the docks, Papa...
Everything about the missing shrews.
Oh, right. Yeah. So, there's a meeting going down,
I love
see?
that joke.
They're resealing the livestock deal or whatever. Wallop Bay's just a pit stop.
Who's they?
Cops. The crooked ones. Meeting with some science-y types. Weird accents. Real heavy on the Z's. Especially their leader, the professor. Feels like they don't even bother hiding it.
Bounce around where exactly?
Bob's workshop, Letitia's pharmacy, maybe. Both good folks, just scared stiff. Oh, and they've been using that old underground shelter uptown.
Prescriptions. They hand off seasickness meds to some old work types. Like it's no big deal.
Some old world names. And a whole sack of prescriptions for seasickness meds. But why? No fondue way. Captain is Captain Goddamn Sims. The cop of the years. So much for that. But the other guy must be the professor. He's got that particular brand of a quite big affair egghead I'd rather forget. And here come the lackeys, walking in on me like, oh hell.
You have to dig deeper, Jack. Little lives depend on it.
You don't need to remind me. With the cheese leggers in play, the cops likely headed for the wetlands. That's where I'm going.
Good. Get some solid evidence, and we'll get to the bottom of this in no time.
Mossman lives. Maybe let's get a little extra cheese. I said that before, didn't
Oh man, you really went hard.
I? Well, I mean, I was used to everybody else on your corrupt force. I was willing to kill you.
What's this raid about, huh? What are you coppers up to?
The boss said, plant a few bombs, watch the canisters go boom, like sky high. He said we gotta clear out the swamps, rid of those cheese-legging scum.
Now I gotta find the cheese legger's boss before the crooked cops get him.
And so it would appear that the case is getting just as mucky as the swamp that I'm trudging right now. On the hunt of the shrews, a missing magician, and the death
Some of them thingies.
So, I didn't show it last time, but I did go through the little warp pipe here, which, let's be honest, that has to be a reference to Super Mario Bros. So let's see, I got 2 of the 3 things so far. Just need to find the rest. I know I could toggle on the flashlight, but... Okay. Doesn't seem too crazy as of yet. Able to see what I need to see. Definitely gotta follow that cable to turn on the door. Open the door, I think would probably make more sense. Everybody killed the dinosaur. It's probably as soon as I flip the switch, the enemies are gonna come a knocking. Definitely gonna fill up when I can. Aha, there's the switch.
The power's back, and trouble tagged along.
That's not what I wanted to do. I was trying to get the double barrel shotgun. Yeah. Just the boomstick, not the kiss kiss. Feels like I gotta buy ammo for it. Oh well. Oh, that is so much fun to just be able to lay waste to him. Bad dog. Got him. Still quite graphic, but it's just kind of getting to a point where it's business as usual. Gotta get that dough. Gotta cough up the dough to get some more. So this is what the other side looks like. Winda Zarana. I know that's gotta be like vaguely German, but I don't think it actually is. Let me load up. Make sure I'm all reloaded. Explore the match.
No
So this-
cheese leggers in sight. Got a whiff of yeast though.
Please don't mention yeast. That's a real problem. That could be a real problem for me now. If you know what I mean. I'll just leave it vague because... Alright. Kinda figured they were gonna throw in a few spikes in that one, but we're... I keep thinking the door was gonna open on its own. As in, like, after your lockpick, it just opens so that you don't have to tap the... Okay, either this has gotta be a reference to Bill's Cipher, or that one symbol from Harry Potter is the symbol of the Horcrux? Is that what it is? I saw the movie once, a very long time ago. Well, I say very long time ago, it was probably only a few years ago. Go back. Keep out. I'm having a very hard time reading that. Sheezermination. Let me see what's on the other side real quick. That's probably going to be a shortcut later. Let's see, close combat. Definitely want a close combat weapon. This is where they said we were supposed to... Well, they were supposed to retreat to, so... Where are they? Remember distance. Totally normal wall. Another coming. Bring 'em on! On crossroads, sold my soul to cheese. Guess that makes sense. Come on. It's like every other time I get a barrel, I don't need it. Wow, this looks beautiful. Okay. Looks like I just have to forego Fear the Moss. Alright, fine. Dang it! I thought it was far away enough that that wasn't gonna hit me. Alright, so is this one of those things, or is this... Yep, them thingies.
Them thingies are coming together.
Now it said I only needed one more. So I need the key. Well, it said foyer, and I believe the foyer is at the front of the house, which would be this way. Now, am I gonna have to fight the Moss Man? Because that would be awesome. More cannonballs. Should think about using those more often. I am close now. The window opens, then shuts, then opens anew. Strange shapes slip through the threshold of the accursed house. Mirrors shatter but do not break. Visages still evaporate, ripping apart my mind with their ceaseless bray. The voice, oh, the voice, finally says, it's same, the ray of infinite light shining upon me forever and evermore. The rest is covered with moss, ash, and ink blots. Sounds like somebody's getting close to the Moss Man. I wonder if the Moss Man is flammable. It's a trap. Seriously, it says press E to open the door, yet I can't open the door. Well. Let me see if I can do the line right. It's like, I'm respecting your game physics by trying to follow the rules, but asserting my dominance as being a player by trying to break through anyway. What the... There's just some way to break out of this place. Oh, that was splash damage. Dang. The roof, maybe? No. There's gotta be some way out of here, right? Oh, the key. This whole place is coming apart, isn't it? Oh, that is so much fun. Cultists, before they could get to me, they even left me some money. Okay, that's just the fire animation. I thought there was a little something more to it. Feels like I should be setting those guys on fire. Just feels like the right thing to do.
Got an eldritch feeling about this.
Coffin bolts you.
Finally, absolute
Silence! The dissonance! The song! Do you hear it?
no.
The
some recoil. Either that or this guy's attack is insane. Alright, let's try that again.
Some of them thingies. Them thingies are coming together.
Okay, just don't follow the hole, got it. At least on the bright side, the load screens aren't taking forever, so I'm like, come on, I want to get back into it. Makes me think back of playing Ninja Gaiden when it's like, no, it's so close to beating that boss, but now I have to go through all 3 levels first.
Them thingies are coming together.
Oh! Okay. I can do this. Maybe I need to stop trying to move around so much.
Some of them thingies. Them thingies are coming together.
Yeah. Wonder what thingies he's talking about.
Some of them thingies. Them thingies are coming together.
Oh dear.
What the hell was that?
But yeah, why did the floor all of a sudden heal itself? Whew! Guess they wanted you to use the time again. So let's see, what in the world did I mean by saying those thingies are coming together? Is there another thingy in here? Up the stairs. Can't really go up anything. The case was nearly over when the trail went cold. Those cultists dragged Merlene out into the old wetland mansion, but I followed. Farther than I ever should have, and for an instant I saw it. The unknown. It reached out, left its mark, broke something in me. At first it was only dreams. Strange, terrible, beautiful dreams. I can't even say when they began to bleed into the waking world. But in that moment I saw it clear. This place, this life. It's just one flat sheet on a bigger board, and beyond it, oh, so much more. I tell myself to walk away, to leave these restless dreams in that rotting town, but I can't. The pull won't let me go. I need to see it again, to finish what I started, or at least find another crack in the wall. I wonder if that's the guy that I fought against. The idea he had like mushrooms growing out of his head very much has like an air of like mind control. Who else is there to set on fire? No. That's the wrong one. I keep thinking the Tommy gun should be 3, not 4. Boy. I know there's got to be more of them. Watch. Waiting to strike.
Here comes the law. Ludicrous speed. No looking back.
Poison mushroom. Is that just a catchphrase, or am I actually supposed to do something? Still got the battle music, so must be something else going on. Dang it, get out of the swamp. That time I actually wanted the shotgun. Well, I say that, but I was trying to switch to the Tommy gun. Someone's whistling the tune instead. But who? This guy's been here for several days trying to figure it out. Thought he was gonna get a schematic if no one else. Trying to figure out where I am. Ah. There we go. Hopefully that'll be enough. Good. Here they come.
The heat's already here. Damn. I need to find a cheeseburger's pronto.
Bonk. be afraid to break out the BFG. It's the old hobo again. Police badge smeared with fondue and flecked with blue cheese. A solid if sticky piece of evidence pointing to the crooked cop's side.
Something for a sharp-nosed detective like me.
Just a secret, or is there anything actually out there? Just another way you can go in, I guess. Oh, that's a lot of cash. And a card. No, looks like I got an achievement for that. Seems like they got this whole place surrounded, but where are they?
You the boss here, fella?
He was.
What?
All right, so who's the boss now?
It's man. These was too beautiful to be real.
What do you mean?
Them prospects, you know? See, we did our gig. What I red line in coffee. Yeah. Dust them screws out. Shove them. Somewhere out yonder. Then build some nice homes. Shops too for it. Yeah. I even threw in some cash to get the whole enterprise running. All we was after was the fondue business. But they don't fool us. Lie to us. You goddamn cuyo.
Who lied? Talk to me.
Them cops. They're sleazy as science ball. Maybe someone else too, eh? Why we even get into moving them shrooms? I was just... I hoped a nice home. White picket fence, you know? Glass, half full kind of thing.
I think that's all we want in this day and age.
Everything was going fine. Roof was clean. Straight through the depths. But then they set them all.
Can you say that on record?
Oh. I'm done for, man. But you watch out now. He's coming.
Hey, stay with me. Help's on the way.
He's crazy. Out of control. Gonna deep fry every leg.
I like that. It's like killing people. That's against the law. Oh, you don't, sir. Well, that wasn't as bad as I was expecting. I better save here, actually. Plane, eh? Before I take off... It's like there was a can of beans in it. Look, spinach. Or a can of whoop pie, if you prefer. I don't like saying the swear version of it, but I think you get an idea of what I'm trying to say without actually saying it. Ah, there you are.
What the? How the hell'd you get here?
Ooh, I've been waiting for your PE and singing to myself. I hope you got some thingies.
No, still looking.
Well, what's that look, my boy? You got like a misbegotten shrew. Go get them thingies quick as scram. Shep hat off with you.
Wonder where the rest of them could be. I would hope there was one last one in this area, otherwise I'm sunk. Should probably take that actually. I know this is a side quest and all, but dang it, I want to complete it. I was able to correct it that time. Yeah! Looking schematic. Very nice. Wait a second. Was one of those thingies in the mansion? I think I'll cut back when I find out, actually, because that's gonna take a lot to actually. I'm not sure if this is one of them, but this is at least a good clue. It looks like a strange stick figure resembling a totem ready to conjure some crazy swamp witch.
Maybe it is all connected.
Maybe I just can't let it run for a little bit longer. See if I find any other crazy things along the way. Now this is the last save they'll let me do, so that's annoying. Take a look around, see if anything else jumps out at me. Looks like in taking this road, it looks like most of the guards and whatnot have already been taken care of. Yeah, looks like it just starts back again. Dang it. I really hope it wasn't that clue I missed inside the mansion. So is this one of those things, or is this... Yep. So if you go just up the road where the policemen come in, you come to this bonfire. Which, is this by chance a Dark Souls reference? I do love when games reward you for exploring around and seeing all these interesting things. I think I'm just reminded too much of that era of Call of Duty where it's just like, go this way, go this way, go this way, and then there's like nothing off the beaten path except the game yelling at you, hey, get back on the beaten path. Yeah. Get back when I get to where I was before. Well, as well as I could. Couldn't find it. So either... comic book. So either the thingy was in the mansion and I just somehow skipped over it in my haste, or it must be further along on the level. But either way, I think Shakespeare said it best. What's done is done. Can we really do so much? Can't change the past, but you can have control over the future. And besides, I want to see where the rest of the story goes. What's in the plane here?
Yeah, you're pantsless! I'm coming for you!
Oh dear.
Now where you think you're going, Chucky boy?
So wait, am I gonna get a swamp mobile too? Am I gonna chase after another? Oh. I'm sure it's probably not intentional, but this reminds me a lot of the battle with Patrick Star in Battle for Bikini Bottom. No. Get out of the water! Ah, okay, I get it. So it only stays up for so long.
Persistent bastard. Let's see if there's anything worth taking.
Oh my
There's
gosh!
nothing to take from.
It's like the idea you don't kill him, it's just... it's everything else. Wait, so does this mean I get to drive it? Oh, here we go. MacGuffin! Aside from the orders to get rid of the cheeseleggers, the notebook got really only 2 types of entries complaining on Ze Scientists leaving trek through the boggins and Dip's trail, in Cop's obsession over the weird craving for deep-fried crowdie from the hooded loonies at Magni, whatever that is.
This mess went deeper than a breadstick and hot mozzarella. It was time to wedge it into the rest of the puzzle.
Oh. So you just ride the airboat. There's no going back, is there? Dang it! I really wanted to get that perfect bog fondue. I mean, after all, I insulted the establishment of the shrew over there. Kind of wanted to make it up to him. Have him be in my debt. Well, sort through the clues, I guess.
Now, where's Corny?
Maybe Corny's in my office. Let's at least get the clues. Explore the mansion, find Stilton, pin. See what we got. So we got the voodoo doll. How he speaks to the moss man, I'm guessing. Which, if that is somehow a reference to Amphibia, you at the team have fantastic taste.
So...
Just talked about the big boss.
If the depths is the route, then I need to get neck deep in it too. The hell's Manja and Manja, or a secret show? Both got cult fingerprints all over them. Nah, gotta talk to someone who speaks street and majors in crazy.
Crazy thing is, I can actually tell you what that means, so... That is Italian for eat, if I remember correctly. So usually that's the joke. The Italian grandmother's always like, manja, manja, eat, eat. Got the bag with the blue cheese. Speaks more to the corruption.
Sense a strong lead with this one.
Shrew to shrew. Into the depths. Oh, there you are.
Hey, Stinktail, what do you know about local cults?
Well, Spike D's got quite the cult following, so,
Sweet Wyvern, no. Something more classic, like, I don't know, crazy, trigger-happy, big on robes, that kind of cult.
not much to go on, but, oh! Uh-huh. Yeah, there's this bunch of loonies. Came down from the north a couple of months back. They check all the boxes. Robes, concealed heat, all that jazz. And let me tell you, boss, they can take blue like Brian Coker after a solid swing.
So wait, is blue cheese like the equivalent of cocaine? Wow, those flies are so realistic on screen. I thought they were real.
Last I heard, they've been hanging around the secret showgrounds.
Yeah. What the hell is this secret show? I got a murder and two crazy leads pointing me straight at it.
Oh, Manja and Manja's secret show, of course. Huge fair. Can't miss it. Clowns, mimes, the whites. Must have been there at least once.
No. I hate mimes.
Okay, now that also has to be a reference to blood as well, because... Well, even more so than that, Monolith Productions. That was always kind of a bit of a trope. They always hated on mimes.
Yeah. Anyway, boss, the bestest bosses. The grounds are like the perfect spot for the cultists and crazies. They blend right into the crowd.
That would make sense.
Maybe. But if there are mimes, I'm punching through their glass box.
Sorry, I couldn't get your recipe for the perfect fondue.
So, Jack, what did you pull out of the swamps, huh? Tell me it's something useful.
I'm not sure you're gonna like it.
A big red line disappointment, Corny. These cheeseluggers were just middlemen relocating the shrews for a quick buck, making the district clean, nice, and strictly for mice. Heck, even the cops seemed like they were on someone else's payroll. It's all just some cheapo supermarket cheese, layer upon layer upon layer. And right there, sandwiched between all those layers, this sleazy scientist keeps popping popping up with his sleazy look and even sleazier ideas. Can't quite put my finger on him.
Well, I know you'll crack this case. I'm sure. But that redlining business is deeply troubling.
I wouldn't believe it myself if it weren't for the dying words of a disillusioned cheeselegger. Poor sod.
Is that pity I hear in your voice, Jack?
No, it's just a cold. And I hate being used. I can't stand seeing people treated like tools by those crooked creeps in fancy suits, flaunting their ill-gotten authority. You know that better than anyone, Corny.
Excuse me?
We've both seen war, Corny. Or did that slip your mind? We were the tools.
Right.
That's gotta be a reference to GTA 4.
Well, Jack, I think it's the best course of action is to hunt down those cultists, scientists, and put an end to all this ruckus. They seem to converge in one spot, right?
It's just so weird how for a moment he takes out a single cigarette and then puts it right away.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, this seems like a good place to call it an episode, but before I do, I'm gonna load up on my weapons because, well, not really much else to spend the cash on. Oh, I'm all out of the James. How'd that happen? Yeah, might as well load up all the way. Okay. And you know, I got a few more schematics. Might as well see about upgrading some of the weapons a little more. Got some more to say?
So, what's the crisis this time, Jack?
No crisis. Just stopping by to talk, Tam. Listen.
Oh, boy. I smell a pep talk incoming.
No, not a pep talk, just a question. Why are you mixing it up with cheeseleggers, huh?
Look, there's no easy answer. I was deep in my anti-Jack phase back then. Anti-everything, really. And some of those poor sods needed someone who could fix things.
Yeah, but...
No buts, Jack. The Wetlands folks, they ain't bad guys. Sure, some are the hustlers, petty thieves, whatever fancy term the suits come up with, but they're broke, without options, and, well, just trying to make a buck like anybody else.
Well, they could do it the right way.
They probably tried it the right way, but since they're ex-cons, nobody's gonna give them a fair shake.
Oh, Jack. So grizzled, yet so naive. One day, when the system kicks you in the spine hard enough, you'll get it.
Hey, let me remind you, I've been to war and back.
Oh, yeah? And what'd you learn?
Smart ass.
So we've got 3 more schematics if I have more than that. Might as well upgrade the James kit. Alright. Now I got a new site, it looks like. Interesting. Alright, well. Gonna save and quit. Hopefully this isn't too short of an episode, but, well, this just felt like a good place to put a cap on it. So, until next time, keep having fun.